let's go over the Bitcoin technical analysis. So as for Bitcoin here, we have been going crazy. And like I said, Bitcoin up 18% in the last 24 hours. That's huge, which is definitely primed for a pullback. 18% in the last 24 hours, primed for a pullback. I would say the same thing about Baby Doge with the 15%, but Baby Doge is a little bit different because people love meme coins like that, and like when a meme coin starts going, it keeps going. Like people just keep talking about it in Twitter, in YouTube, Facebook, everywhere. People are just talking about Baby Doge literally everywhere, and that's how meme coins continue to keep that momentum up. But as for Bitcoin, Bitcoin's momentum is pretty much contingent on what's going on in the current market conditions. And what's going on in these current market conditions is the banks. The Silicon Valley Bank. We have all these banks, going down, and people are obviously turning to decentralized finance because this can't go down. Bitcoin cannot go down, and the only Bitcoin actually cannot be stopped. But the only thing that can happen is maybe the US says we don't want Bitcoin. But the problem is if the US says they don't want Bitcoin and they ban it, then guess what? The people who are trying to combat the US, like Russia, China, they're going to go ahead and adopt it at a fast pace so then they can become the next world superpower, like quote unquote superpower. That's what they call it. I don't know why they call it superpower, but because US is the world superpower right now and they want to stay on top. So the US is not going to ban crypto. They're not. Like it'd be stupid, and the US, they're too money hungry. Like the government, the US government, they're too money hungry. Like why would they ban something that makes them money? So that's pretty much how they're gonna look at it. But yeah, it gives them money and power, and really they love money and power. So if they were banning it, they would lose money and they would lose power, which would be completely opposite of what the US stands for. It's a capitalist society. All they care about is money and power. I mean, all we care about, because I'm in the US too. I gotta say, all we care about is money and power. But anyways, moving on from that, like that's why we're continuing to rise here, and that's why you're seeing we're coming off of this overbought area here on Bitcoin, which means we're about to have a little bit of a sell-off, which is why you see this downtrend signal being thrown up right now, because that means that we're pulling back. We have minor support here at about 23.8K, very, very minor. That's why we're kind of stopping here. So if we are to break this support, then obviously the next area for us to go down to would be 22.7K, which really isn't that big of a deal. I mean, we're up 18%, so it's only expected to pull back a little bit because that's just what happens when you're up 18% in the last 24 hours. But anyways, we're very, very overbought here, but we still do have more resistance up here, so there's still more ways to go. I think Bitcoin could go all the way up here to about 25K before a very hard pullback. I mean, maybe it'll get up here and then pull back, or maybe it'll just pull back before it gets all the way up here to 25K. But either way, we have some major resistance at 25K. And then after that, around 27K going into 28K, we also have major resistance. So the two major resistance areas we want to watch out for is 25K and 28K. So that's pretty much what we want to watch out for here for Bitcoin. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. There will be lots more content coming to this channel in the near future. And this is the Marcellus Clips channel. So if you want to see the full length videos for all of these videos, go ahead and check out the link in the description for my Marcellus channel. You can find all the full videos for all of these videos. So definitely go ahead and check that out. Shout out to everyone that watched the video. We're going to be continuing to grow on this channel. Big shout out to you all, and I'll see you in the next video.